they have to beat. That's our goal. That's our goal this year.
Oh, there you go. Hey, from a coaching standpoint, I asked Coach Murph, I asked Coach Fernandez, what's the hardest thing to teach a high school kid trying to make this ball club from your vantage point?
Can you repeat that question, please?
As far as a high school, I asked Coach Murph and Coach Fernandez about their perspective on a high school kid trying to make this ball club.
Yeah.
As the head coach, what's your outtake on that? If you could, give us your insight.
Well, first, I would encourage any 19 or 20-year-old to try out for the Clippers or any semi-pro team in our league because, we're NCAA, meaning that they could play with us and still get a scholarship at a D2, D1 college, and they're not going to have to sit a season. They're not going to lose a year of eligibility. So I would encourage them to do that. And if they do want to do that, they're going to have to work hard on the off season. Stay in shape, get in better shape, so that when you do come out on the field, your body is already in shape to get into football shape. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And we look at the talent, but at the same time, you have to look at the discipline and the heart of that person on how dedicated they are, not just to the team, but to the sport.
There you go.
Hey, he hit it right on the head.
Right.
He hit it right on the head. I mean, it's called, like you said, dedication. Dedication. You got to come in ready. You got to be prepared, whether you're 18 or whether you're 25 or 35. 35. You got to be prepared, and that's the main thing. Good. Hey, I can't say anything else. That's
hitting the nail on the head, right?
That's hitting the nail on the head.
Hey, Coach, say again. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
My question to you, and I'm going to ask Coach Fernandez and Coach Murph, who do you want again from last year? Who are you foaming at the mouth that you want another shot at from last year?
I want another shot at everybody.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, good answer.
You know what I mean? Because I've been coaching in New Bedford for 14 years.
Yeah.
And what I've been trying to say to the players whenever we have meetings with the players is that me and the coaching staff, we're 100% committed to them. And one of the ways I look at our great sport, football, is they're the gladiators of our time.
Right.
And so when we step out on that field, we're playing an awesome sport.
Right.
But at the time, at that time, especially the way I coach defense is it's a war. So
that's all it is, Coach. Yeah.
My outlook is I want another opportunity to everybody, so that they can realize that man, we're the best.
Right.
As much as I can say is that's what we're going to strive for, is that we're the best.
Right.
We want when we get on that field, we want that team to not say, oh, we're playing the Clippers. We want that team to say, oh man, we have to play the Clippers. We have to show up. We have to bring our game day, or it's going to be handed to us.
Right.
So we want to be the team that they have to compete against. We don't want, you know what I mean? We want to bring it to the next level.
There you go.
Right. And everybody, I mean, I'm sure that everybody at this panel, one time in their life, playing this sport of gladiators, as you said, you've went into a stadium or you've went into an arena and you like, damn, I got to play this team. You know you had to bring your A game, and it's nothing like that feeling when you're that team and you know somebody got to come to your home, your town, and they're getting ready to get their butt kicked when they come in, and they know they're getting ready to get their butt kicked, and they know they have a problem on it. They always have that little thing in the back of their mind, maybe we can win, but they know that it's going to be hard to do. So I understand what you're saying, Coach. That's the feeling.
I'm getting fired up just talking to you guys.
You know how that's their feeling.
If I wasn't 44 years old, I want to put on some pads and just freaking hit somebody.
I think you got about 5 plays left in you, Coach.
That's
a
funny.
series.
Coach, thank you for the call. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you guys.
And hopefully we'll see you around. Take care.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care, Dan.
And that was the head coach of Wayland City football, and I'm going to go right over the coaches. He's ready to go.
He is ready
I could hear him coming through the mic.
Oh, my goodness. My hair started raising up on the back of my neck. I started, that feeling, man. You walking in, lined up, ready for stretch, calisthenics, and you're hyped up, and you're like, man, we're going to go ahead and put the business in on these guys. You know what I mean? That's a good feeling. Oh, man.
That's mild for Dan. He's being mild right now.
Yeah, he's being mild. I'm being mild, too. I'm trying to hold back. I need a helmet, I think. I already got one on, right?
There you go. Let me shoot this over to Desmond first. Anyone you're looking for? You heard the head coach. Yeah. Anyone you're looking for that you want a piece of?
I mean, we got a lot of work to do, and I want to prove it against every team that beat us, that they think that they can just go to New Bedford and we're just some team that they're just gonna roll over.
Right.
So. You got your big teams. You got your Lowells. You got your Bandits from Boston.
Yeah.
All that. We got something to prove.
There you go.
Something to prove, and I'll put it on any team that we play against, and hopefully we go more than 10. We go all the way to championship, and we do it 13, 14 games.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me just add to that.
Please.
Looking at the films, Lowell and North Shore Generals are a pretty good team, and they would be a great benchmark, and we can see if we can hit the high water mark if we can beat one of those guys.
Yeah. That's what y'all looking at it, Murph, right? How about you, Joe?
Oh, I'm with Dan. We're a new coaching staff. We're coming in, pretty much new team, and we're going to look at every team week at a time, and we're going to go ahead and prepare for each team. We want to take on every team. We want to beat every team. So there isn't a team out there that we're going to take lightly, and we're going to prepare week by week for each team, and we're going to go in there and see if we can beat each team and hopefully come up with some big things by the end of the season.
How about the management group? Management group looking for anybody in particular to they want to kick the tail off of?
Well, since I've been here the longest, I think it's like Dan said, though. Just we want to line up whatever teams in front of us and take them on that week. And the high water mark are teams like Boston Bandits and the Lowell Northeasters and the North Shore Generals were in the finals last year in the championship. So that's the level we need to play at. And
right.
I think we're capable of playing at. So.
How about you, sir?
We want a championship. Enough said. Everybody that comes in the way of that ring is on the table.
No pressure, coach. No pressure.
Me and Mike talked about bringing on new coaches. One of the main things we wanted was winners. We want to be a winner, so you get winners. You get good quality coaches, good quality management, good quality players. It's a partnership. Nothing personal, guys. This is business. We just want to win.
Hey, I tell you what, Lorenzo, he goes right to the point, man. He's cutting the head off. He want championship. What are we doing this for? Championship. I like how the coaches, they're real politically correct. They're good. They took a page out of Bill Belichick's book. We're going to take it one game at a time, and he comes in, championship. That's what we're doing.
Can't get a championship unless you do one game at a time.
One game at a time. Championship. We're going to get it.
All right, now I got to ask the management staff one more question. Why these guys? Even though they're in here, why these guys? Why did these guys catch your interest and have them be part of your program?
It started for me when I first sat down with Coach Stockbarger. Dan and I had a really good conversation over a cup of coffee. He came highly recommended from a couple of other coaches who I was trying to bring on. Yeah. And they said, if I was going to do the job, he couldn't because of work commitments. He said Dan would be the first guy I call. So sat down with Dan. We were exactly on the same page as far as player development and wanting to take the high school players and bring them up to the college level. We've had a few success stories and players that are out there. Jordan Boris from New Bedford Volk played with us this season, played at Fitchburg College last year, had a tremendous season. Yeah. We want to see more players like that have that opportunity. Yeah. And also where we would both see the team going in the future as far as part of the community and part of even the economy in New Bedford. We want to be able to help drive and promote the sponsors and the businesses and help put New Bedford on the map as a sports community.
Now, what about you, Lorenzo? How did you look at this coaching staff coming into it? I mean, not because Joe and Murph are sitting next to you. They can't reach it. There's no reach there.
Oh, they were on the same, like Mike said, same page as us. We want to win and we want to be a part of the community, and they're part of the community and they want to win too. So it was a match made in heaven.
There you go.
Yeah, they came in and they said, we're all about discipline. I said, good. That's what we want, and that's what the players were begging for. That, discipline, structure, and putting in the hard work. We had too many practices in the past where there wasn't a practice. You get 12 guys showed up and you threw the ball around. Nobody wants to waste their time off season getting in the gym, regular season to show up and not practice. So, and I think these guys bring the right attitude. They bring lots of experience, and they bring a lot of connections to players and sponsors and businesses that will help us out long term as an organization.
There you go.
Right. Well, it look like you have that foundation built, and it looks strong. You got some good coaches, back end people, business guys is getting everything, the promotions of the Clippers, and you got a good running back guy right here that's holding the team down for the guys. Big B, Big Brown, that wasn't able to make it, middle linebacker, and you got your guy Desmond here, and like you said, you getting the community involved, and let us know what's going on in the community. When are your sign-ups? When can somebody become part of this Clippers organization? I see you got the Ocean's 18th event coming up, and let us know what's going on.
Yeah, we have Blacklight Mini Golf going on at Ocean's 18 in New Bedford. It's a family and friends mini golf tournament. We're going to have it. It's $10 for a ticket. The event's going to be going on from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. February 28th. That's Ocean's 18, 500 Kings Highway, New Bedford, Mass. It's going to be a good time. This is what we do to get money. I mean, it's a nonprofit, so we pretty much run off sponsorships and community fundraisers.
Okay.
As you guys said earlier when I was driving in, you said it's about building camaraderie, and
exactly.
It's a non-football opportunity to get together as a group and have fun and bond.
It helps on both ends, the community and the team level. Yeah. What else you got going on? I want to be a part. I want to come and join this. I want to be a part of that fun event. I'm a golf guy.
So I heard.
Dave will bail us out in the golf.
What else do you have going on? I know you got sign-ups and anything else that you have in the future. Let the community know.
Yeah, we're going to have our team sign-ups. We just got an interesting partnership with the South Coast YMCA.
Okay.
They're going to be our official gym for this year. We're going to be holding our sign-up meetings February 9th from 1 to 3 p.m. and Wednesday, February 20th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is going to be at the New Bedford YMCA, downtown New Bedford, 25 South Water Street, New Bedford. We're also going to be doing some other interesting things coming up. We're going to have team meetings and all that, progressively throughout, after we get our roster set up. We're trying to think of some new and interesting community service things. I know the New Bedford City Council just voted on Bodies in Motion grant that's in the city. They want to do a fitness challenge for the schools, kind of like how we used to do when we were in school way back in the day.
Okay.
And
right.
I just got off the phone with some of the city councilors, and we've been invited to help coordinate some of that. So that's going to be a big thing that we're looking forward to. And of course, we're going to be doing all the stuff we did last year with Operation Clean Sweep and National Night Out. And whatever other community events that people have, they can go to the Whaling City Clippers website. It's www.whalingcityclippers.com for all information. There's sign-up forms for volunteers, for players, or for comments and stuff. You can just go on there and leave a message. If you have something that you think might be a good fit for the Whaling City Clippers to come and help out with, send me an email, and we'll see if we can fit you in.
And
you can also
got the Facebook too, right?
Facebook, Whaling City Clippers football on Facebook. That's just where I was going to go.
Hey guys, thank you very much for coming on. We really appreciate having you.
Thank you for having us.
I want to say also, definitely love having you all on here. I want to say tonight also in Taunton, Massachusetts, we got a Sandy Hook for Connecticut fundraiser going on in Taunton. If you want to come to the Taunton Roseland Ballroom tonight, have bands playing, $15 at the door, I think.
What time?
20. It's all day. It's starting at 4.
Okay.
I think it ends at 1 o'clock in the morning. Just wanted to throw that out there.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
A good cause, a good reason to come out and be part of that fundraiser. I'll be the host.
Okay.
So,
they couldn't get me, huh?
I mean, they needed another
waiter.
Beautiful
You need another waiter.
You're always welcome to anything.
I know, sir. Also, real fast, in the city of Taunton, they're having the girls' championship game over at Taunton High School. This is tomorrow. Myself and Tony Los will be on 88.5, giving you that girls coverage of high school girls basketball between Quillen Cassidy and Taunton High. For Dave Pedro and Tron Peoples, I'm Dominic Damiano. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We covered Wayland City football. Again, it'll be on Ustream by the end of the week. You can check it out. And hopefully locally on Access TV in New Bedford, excuse me. We're going to get that all finalized. Again, everybody have a great weekend.